Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. The Blue Jays look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He will lead this one off today.
For Toronto, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First delivery to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In the air, down the line in left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Here's Bryce Harper now, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
Segura, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up. Abreu is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's the first pitch to him. A runner on first with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Dylan Bundy will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He had 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers and 28 RBIs. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit is Michael Conforto. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Hoskins gathers it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Entering this one, he ranks number 10 in American League batting average.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Calhoun waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. The catcher.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. They take the field here today. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. Now another 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Calhoun is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Check swing called strike. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop toward the second baseman. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is so that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. His past history with Dylan Bundy, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
JT Realmuto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Jose Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nationals gone in order. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to bat will be the switch-hitting pitcher, Dylan Bundy. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Gene Segura. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Lifted in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 down. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Calhoun, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at ball one here.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that one yanked just foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting eight.
Up next, Brett Beatty comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting 9.
2 down, no one on base. And Mike Soroka will bat next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Marcell Ozuna. He singled in his first AB. Now here it comes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
George Springer the next to hit as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Calhoun waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now into the box, Dylan Bundy flew out in his only at-bat so far. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits. So now in is Jonathan Villar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in next, Miguel Rojas. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Fouled off. This year against right-handed pitching, Conforto is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he got him.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Chopped at third. And there's out number 2. And now JT Realmuto 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 offering just got a piece to the right side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4, all even at 1 apiece. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Calhoun waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up is Tim Anderson. It was a base hit last time up. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Hats off to that one. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1-2-3. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit in the air out toward left. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next
into the box, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-1.
2-1.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
This is skied into short left center. And that's in there, base hit. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here's George Springer. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
No balls and 1 strike. And there's ball 1. Darno leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Hit in the air to shallow center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
At the plate, Dylan Bundy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ready on 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Victor Caratini is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Victor.
Now here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
On the move is Ozuna. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Miguel Rojas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
From the belt, the pitch.
John Porto.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Jeremy.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for Toronto.
And now the first pitch.
Tim
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Here comes Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Now that's popped up. Rojas has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
The first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Changeup called strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Willie Calhoun. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Calhoun.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Ozuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Stepping in for the Jays, George Springer. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the AB on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up, throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Adam Frazier, singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave it.
Throw cleanly into first, and that end. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman.
Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Cole Roederer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He'll check in here at 277. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing at that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. John Curtis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Joe Patterson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now it'll be Gene Segura. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the AB now. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Calhoun waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Devin Williams comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. And he fouls this one off. That's screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Teoscar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Jays win for a division-leading 110th time. Dylan Bundy gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Devin Williams earns the save out of the bullpen, his 47th of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the American League East, Dylan Bundy won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season as Toronto took care of the Nationals 4-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Ian Happ plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Rays claim victory over the Orioles 15-0. The Red Sox finished off a 2-game sweep as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 1-0. The White Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-3.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game